so na yede amamo ewo Pinax TV. You recall President John Dramani Mahama catching now as we speak now on your screens. Kasoa Winneba Road. Yeah, na sa kwan way traffic pan across ewo Liberia camp kwan so Kasoa between Kasoa and Winneba no enya grow because almost started yache but still na adwuma de kwana omo tokoso omo ye na President John Dramani Mahama ekopie mu ewo kwan so okoye inspections ewo kwan so hwese saying adwuma no esi air on your screens are some of the projects and I say adwuma na gasa omo ye ewo kwan so no quickly no yebeko na yakwa President John Dramani Mahama because as we speak now Ghana highways dey betu just say from Mega say Mankesim any Winneba in between the quite be somewhere on the road no 25% is done eno ena ama President John Dramani Mahama so no akasa be born name no akopie ho no ahwe adwuma no se de esi eko okopie mu so omudya omo toboase every free President John Dramani Mahama yenko ne tie nsem no mde tudwa na yemra sisi
Please, all cameras, let's shift back. I beg you. Are you one of them? Yes. Go down.
We have a one section and a two section. Some of the transportation needs, the cross section, have been also provided to ease traffic congestion. The first process is the typical urban section from Winneba, from Kasoa all the way to Akoti, 12-kilometer section. It's designed to have, we have done research that it is also dual carriageway, but the dual carriageway is such that we have only provided service lanes at critical locations, especially at the onion market section.
All right, and that was President John Dramani Mahama and okopie mu ewo kwan so ana omo e man briefing omo e briefing no aso e kwan no ya akosi ha enema bi sei ye bekoso ewo kwan so ntini nyina ye update President John Dramani Mahama ekoye ewo e kwan so ewo kwan so no nti we Winneba junction interchange on your screens there's going to be an interchange be ewo kwan so nti kwan no ena eda screens ne so amunyina mo hwe we Winneba Mankesim enso so edie eno na mchemu say almost 25% they are almost done with 25% na President Mahama the inspections no omu briefing ni wie na so okono ode nani kohwe sampa de omu kan ye kekai ni nyina ade omu ayenti eno so omu ni tu mpasa enante kwan no so kakra ehwehwe ne ma yekoso ye no so yenko ne ehwe ne emra sesie Enti President John Dramani Mahama ne hu se okọ ono angasa ye ni inspections ono angasa enenam kwan ne so ono yomo edi nkomo hwe se de omo de kire no board ne so no ye no an on grounds ne se omo aye paperwork bi de a kire no keke da bi beebi omo aye adwuma no de aduru no oni omu nyina atu anamo ko hwehwe se ampa omo aye adwuma no edi aduru ho na owie ye no ankasa so edi nsem kakra to dwa na menkasa bebre ye kwakotie ne nsem odi to dwa ye ba na ya ba biebie mu akere mu because yes President John Dramani Mahama owie bibia no odi nsem to dwa kire mu a ekwan no sesi omo bebie section bi atum na omo etimi use sa section no say the be ya ebema kwan na the other side of the road no omo edi hudwuma na omo be san so make sure say the other joining feeder roads etie ma say ya highway kama de amamo na emom ekwan ekokokoko potem ewo kwan ne so no eno de eso nye because omo na omo ta dodge was sa kwan ne so no omo ka omo akosem chewa the feeder roads ewo sa area ho no very very bad enti ni nyina ya de President John Dramani Mahama de to just say right after highway no ombe make sure say potem kwan akwan nso so omo ebeye eno ewo ho nti enko ne enko President John Dramani Mahama ne nsemo a odi to dwa right after the inspection yemra sese.
We hope that in the next 3 to 4 weeks they'll be able to open this middle concourse so that all the traffic that is going directly towards Cape Coast or Winneba or Mankesim would not have to use the side roads. They will use the middle, and that will free up the traffic on the side for them to work and complete that as quickly as possible. Once we finish this main road, the constituencies also have side roads and feeder roads. And so I'll ask the minister to look at some of those roads so that you don't have a beautiful highway just running through their constituencies without some of their roads being done. I'll also encourage the contractor for accepting to do some CSR. I remember when we did the Kasoa road, we included boreholes, some schools, a polyclinic and other things. And so I think that they were able to meet the communities halfway and provide some of these facilities. Then they also will feel, very much compensated for the construction of the road.
Enti President John Dramani Mahama nsem no de to dwa no kiremu a contractor na giatum say feeder roads a ewo eye kwan ne so no omo behwe no maye na omo besan so make sure say kwan kese sei no there is going to be boreholes a no betimi a serve for water and na omo besan so yes some mini small clinics and polyclinics ewo kwan ne so a betimi a serve because empofri mu na bibi kosi anya afa ne ade omo be free honom abepiem on kran na say hona e betimi ama omo first aid be and sana ye be refer omo ya refer omo enti no ene nsemo President John Dramani Mahama de to dwa na from government communications omo enso the updates by on this particular visit by President John Dramani Mahama ewo Kasoa Winneba highway a omo no enti from Felix Ofosukwache ono ene in charge of government communications on your screens. President Mahama will be inspecting progress of work on the Kasoa Winneba road later today. Below is an update on the dualization of the Winneba Cape Coast Road project, 30-kilometer as provided by the Ministry of Roads and Highways last week. And the project dualization Winneba to Mankesim 24 kilometers. That is the dualization between Mankesim Winneba 24 kilometers. And a work on the dualization of the Winneba Mankesim road project is progressing steadily. Work started in December 2025 and is expected to be completed in November 2027. Enti omuchemu a Winneba Mankesim dualization in there by November 2027 as the next year there. Now the physical progress of the work. The physical progress of the work is currently at 25%. So far, the contractor has completed site clearing and the construction of major culverts and drainage systems. Works on base formation and the construction of 2 interchanges at Apam Junction and Otao are all progressing steadily. Into Ochemwa, almost starting mounted bases, no more fele concretes. No, the major pillars are holding some of the interchanges. Bako Apam, na Bako Otao, Apam Junction, Otao. Interchanges. Be Bakoso. And all the culverts, all the drainage systems are being laid down. Into Ochemwa. So far, 25% video or more Now, the project scope, what is really, what does the project itself entails? And you ever heard of the scope of the project? Where you say, 1, clearing of vegetation, road formation as on be clear ennua ne niema wo asisi kwan no mu nyina. They will make sure so on be clear omu wi ana road formation. How is the road going to look like? And I say hey and a kwan be fa after say a clear vegetation no omu wi a sub base formation. Enti no ye the eshisha form ankasa ometu form na omo de concrete agugu form eno sub base formation and a base formation. On say base ni bi wo ho a visible. Some are visible. You can see it. Say, oh, this is the base of this particular pillar. Some of them are underground. And the sub base no underground. And a base ankasa and a visible me no. Construction of 2 interchanges. And the interchange me no and the basa aquine so a palm junction or tau. And a asphaltic concrete finishing, and also eka and a construction of drainage systems and culverts, and also eka provision of pedestrian underground crossings. And he said ye be what sofola no e be more fast here because highway there enye de bia na yesi mo mfa wiem there bi eno achi wo be na amanfo akwaje soro no na omo e de ton niema there bi they say omo the underground pedestrian walks eno ebe fast here ebe fa kwan na se na wo fast here wakopie the other side no the other side of the road. And you know provision of pedestrian underground crossings, road furniture. And you be some niema kakra bi use kwan no udu baby a it is a bus stop no there should be a way a ubenya baby a train car ebeba be foul any identity you know road furniture ni nyina na provision of street lights, provision of bus stops. Said them di can di two jano nti way any the scope of adwuma na gasa ye ba be ye no nti wo hwe asphaltic concrete finishing most of the adwuma no mo be no ebi mu wo ho mo be use concrete and e be asphalt no nti yes o be sesa abo na omo e de omo de sa we be to men ne ma na gugu so da be we some of them are going to be concrete. When completed, the projects will bring relief to motorists and shorten travel time to facilitate socio-economic development in the country. It will also enhance the smooth flow of traffic to and fro Cape Coast and Takoradi to the national capital. Enti ochiremu Cape Coast ene hye mfimfin nti e be ma kwan a wodi free Cape Coast eko Takoradi any Cape Coast urban crime no emu ebe henhan ade ama eye timamufo na omo atom. So that is the update on a kwan that screens history. That is the update ye de ema ye tie for any ya hwefo enti ye be free